Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about why I do not skim my films or clean my films or shift my films or anything. And I have told this saga and tale many times, and I know some folks out there would say, oh, that you're running out of things to talk about. No, I'm not. Alright? So, everyone likes to, well, not everyone, but some folks like to, skim or cut or clean or whatever they do to their films. And some folks are skilled at the film shifting tools or the film skimming tools that they have. For me, I only have three of them, and they're all too hard to work. All right, I have the Microsoft or the SmallSoft one, the YouTube one, and the VLC one. Oh yeah, there's other ones out there. It goes like this. Oh, Jordan, you should shift the lighting out. You should cut out this and that. You should put a beginning, middle, and end sheet to your film. You should put songs in, and you should cut out stuff and put stuff in. Well, I hate to break it up to you. I hate to, I hate to break it up to you. You know, uh, you know, Winifred, but I don't think I'm ever going to be shifting and skimming and cutting my films. It takes too much time. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you're asking way too much, you know. And I don't have to, and I don't want to. I like making my films the way I do. If someone out there doesn't like watching films from someone who doesn't skim or cut or clean or whatever you want to call it, then they can go somewhere else. Well, I was just saying. Yeah, you think it's smooth? Well, you think it's smooth for me? You think that I'm going to blow all my time fucking around with all the settings of VLC or all the settings with the Microsoft or the SmallSoft, Windows, Film, Skimmer, or Shifter? You think I'm going to fuck around with all the settings with the YouTube one? No. You see, everyone keeps saying, oh, well, they're weak. Yeah, well, so is MakiCam. That's weak too. We all know that Sony Vegas, whatever that one, that's weak too, I guess. We know the Apple iFilm, that's probably a weak one too. Last Cut's probably weak. Hell, they're all probably weak. ArcSoft tools are probably weak too, and that was a thing. Yeah, well, you get more folks to watch your films if you do. There's no fodder belief. You can't say that. You can do all that shit. But if someone doesn't want to watch your film, skimming and shifting and cleaning isn't going to make someone watch your film. They're not going to say, oh, well, the grounds to why I wasn't watching your films from 23rd between YL to now because you weren't skimming them. You weren't cutting them. You weren't cleaning them. You weren't putting a beginning, middle, and end sheet to your film. You weren't shifting out the lighting. You weren't putting in songs or whatever you were doing or cutting this out or putting this in. Oh my. So yeah, well, you know what? I don't really want folks like that. If there are folks that only watch your stuff because of your skimming work, your cutting work, or your shifting work, and not your films yourself, well, too bad. And there's no way to say that that's the grounds to why I never got into watch time. I know there are folks out there that think that that's what they got to do. In their mind, they think they have to do that. You know, there's no law or oversight that says you have to do it, but in their mind, they think they have to do it. Yeah. And haters are always the ones that are always going to bring up the shifting and the skimming and the cutting on your films because in their mind, they think that if you did all that, they'd like it. But at the end of the day, they would still seek wrong with it. they'd still scave it. So whatever, you're never going to win them over. And always, folks, always out there, always talk about how, oh, they can work this tool, they can work that tool. Well, great for them if they can work all the tools I just said. Great for them if they want to blow time doing all this shit to their film. I just like to make it, put it out there, and get someone to watch it. But Jordan, it'll make your films look good. Yeah, I don't know how more good's gonna make my films look like. I'm gonna have some really shitty beginning, middle, and end sheet to my film. Some lighting work, which my films are already bright as it is. And I don't really think by cutting anything out in my film is gonna shift anything at all. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. You know, it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. You know. So it's not like that. And if I cut something out, well, I fucked up my film. We can always undo it. Yeah, I got lucky. I'm not going to have some film skimming tool fuck up my films and blow my time because it's too hard to work. So, no, I don't care if they're weak. Well, they're all weak. You know, Winifred, all the film skimming tools or shifting tools or whatever you like to call them, they're all weak. You know, none of them are really that much outstanding. You know, well, I just thought you should do. I just thought that was something you should do. I thought that was something, to make your film more watchable. Yeah, the only thing I do is put an end sheet to my film for the YouTube one, and that's it. But if that's not good enough for folks, well, it is what it is. So if you like this film, then follow me over here at. If you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Show. Or what's the last film I made yesterday over here? I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later. Bye.